Danielle Morris from Earnest, and today we're going to be making our banana cream pie. This dessert I started with Cork, our previous restaurant, about 2 months after we opened. First we have the pastry cream here that I've made, and to do that we just mix together eggs, sugar, cornstarch, a little bit of salt, and then we temper that with scalded milk. We put it back on the stove and we cook it until it boils, and we let the cornstarch flavor cook out a little bit. After we do that, then we put it in the bowl here with some butter just for shininess, and stir that up, and then we bloom gelatin in just a little bit of creme de banana, melt that in the microwave, and then we stir that into the warm pastry cream so that it all incorporates. And that's what we have in this bowl. It's been cooling for a little bit. We have to just let it cool before we put in the bananas and fold in the whipped cream, otherwise it would just all melt. So now we will add pureed banana, and I like to use bananas that are pretty ripe. I don't like to use rotten ones, but I don't like to use ones that are this green either, because you want to really get that banana flavor. So we just stir all that together. After we've incorporated the banana really well, then we want to strain it. And I strain it just because sometimes banana can have weird brown bits in there, like the little hair parts, you know, that you see when you cook banana bread, and we don't want all that in there. And then also, just in case like some of the pastry cream got a little lumpy, or some of the gelatin is a little lumpy. The reason I don't push this stuff through is because I don't want to push through any of those lumps. So now we have the strained banana in here. And after that, then we just take whipped cream and we fold it in. Folding it with a whisk just gets everything incorporated a lot better. And you don't really want to whisk it, you're just kind of like letting everything fall through that whisk. I'll take a spatula and just finish it up. So once the banana is all incorporated, then we have our base. Then we just put it into our prepared crust. So we order Oreo pieces because they don't sell already crushed up Oreo, so we have to make our own, and we just blend it up and mix it with butter, and that's all the crust is. And then we kind of tamp it down into this mold. And for tamping, I use this little flat bottom ramekin. Some people use measuring cups. That doesn't really work that well for me. You want to make sure that you have all the edges done in there, because if you don't, then when you unmold it, the edges of your crust are going to fall off. Essentially, all you have holding it in there is that cold butter. So you need to have them packed in there really tight. And then I just portion out like a heaping scoop. And then we just kind of even them all out a little bit. Again, we don't want to have like any holes in there. And then I'll just take all the excess off the top. After we have it all evened out and all the excess taken off, then we tap the pan a couple more times. And we just want to make sure we get all the air bubbles out and get everything settled in there. And then from here it goes straight into the freezer, and we freeze it so that we can unmold them. It takes about 2-3 hours for the banana pies to freeze, and then we just unmold them. So you can see that we got nice straight sides on there, and the crust is holding together really well. For the top part, which I call marshmallow, it's really Italian meringue. So we take the sugar and we put it in a pan with a little bit of filtered water, and we just kind of mix that up a little bit. So we just need enough water to suspend the sugar while it's cooking, and then the water evaporates out and you're left with basically just melted sugar. So once the sugar's ready, we just pull it off the heat and we let it cool for just about a minute until it's not actively bubbling anymore. And then in the bowl here we have egg whites and cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is just an acid that helps you helps the egg whites whip up and make a nice meringue. So then we turn on the mixer high speed and we let it run. Alright, so we just kind of pull it out and test it. And this is like a nice soft peak that we're looking for. After the meringue is done, we have a very short window of time to work with it. So very quickly, we just portion out a small amount of meringue and then use a spoon to slide it onto the top of the pie. And this part is my favorite part because it's the most fun. After we get a nice amount of meringue on each one, then we take the spoon and we just go like this. I don't even know what it's called. We just kind of make like fun little loops, and then we get to use the torch, which is like the best part of being a pastry chef. We're just going to burn them. So I go around to each one and I just give a little swipe with the blowtorch, because if you hold it in any one place for too long, then the meringue will catch on fire. I think it's fun to plate it with these baby bananas. We don't always have these, so sometimes we just use a slice of regular banana. We'll just do a sprinkling of sugar on half the banana and then we'll burn it and caramelize the sugar. So for plating,